Today I am going to catch a stingray. With my hands. Animal mode on. A stingray. It's moving away from the sandy areas. Here's a big one. I'm going for it. Ah, that bulge means it's pregnant. I think this is the same one from before. Moments later the stingray did this. Oh, so close. This stingray won't let me get close enough for a catch. I'm getting closer, but it keeps distancing itself from me. I see a buried stingray. Perfect. Its tail is exposed. Oh no. Okay, second chance. Gotta gently move the Stingrays. I got it. Whoa. It's actually easy to hold down to its body, barely any pressure. On the way back, I'm still looking around for more animals. Haha. Yes. Now it's a success. Whoa. Can you believe it? I might be the first deaf person to catch a stingray by hands. Look at that. How do I feel right now? I feel like I actually feel cold. The fog and water are really cold. In being honest, I pushed myself to stay in the water on a cold day, but it's worth it. I feel like, just in a bit of disbelief. Stingrays are one of my favorite animals in the world. It's not easy to catch a venomous animal that can swim fast. It's also flat. The flat pectoral fins make them able to bury themselves in the sand. That's what it looks like without the sand. Bizarre, eh? With the sand it can effortlessly bury itself, leaving their eyes and the spiracles out, which are hard to see. They're masters of sand camouflage. See the blinking holes? That's the super spiracles. The spiracles help the stingray breathe while being fully buried. They have adapted to shoot sand out of their spiracles. Very convenient for the rays. They don't have to worry about the sand. They can make a sandy mess and be perfectly fine. Round rays are small. That means they need small prey like crabs, shrimps, small bivalves, worms, and small fish. When they find their prey, they will use their bony plates to smash and crush shells and hard crustacean armors. They will grind it up and they can even chew almost like humans. That's unusual in non-mammal animals. In California, what are the most popular stingrays? Truth is, they're the most common stingrays here. Now the conflicts are high as well. They tend to rest in the sand, enjoying the warm sunlight which they like. Most young ones usually come really close to the shore. You wouldn't know how many stingrays are resting in the beach. People would run and take many steps through the shallows and even jump around. Some of them may unintentionally step on the stingray. Oh no, they don't always sting. Sometimes they flap around, making you move lucky. Otherwise, the stingray may launch the tail and propel the sharp spine into you, releasing the venom inside you. The stingray would swim away afraid. Sometimes the spine breaks and gets stuck in your arm, your leg, or wherever you got stung in. The spine is stuck. Don't pull the stuck stinger out. It's best to go straight to the doctor so they can treat your stingray injury. Stingrays have barbed spines. The sharp barbs are facing backwards. So when you pull it out, the damage would be worse and result in severe bleeding. The stingrays don't want to hurt you at all. I want you to understand why they sting. To defend themselves. They try. Do you think they will hunt with it? They don't even use their stingers for hunting prey. Stingray barbs are used only for defensive purposes. It might be a surprise, but they actually have a reputation for being shy and gentle. Oh, it has been hooked before. 2 hook injuries. Do you know if it was badly dehipped or these normal hook injuries? They are members of chondrichthyans. A long word, yeah. What does that mean? It means a group of fish that are cartilaginous or have cartilages instead of bones. That's right, this sea pancake is flexible. Cartilages are soft bones but are actually tissues. They are in your ears and nose. Pretty flexible. Like many round rays, they grow under 2 feet long and many of them are a little over a foot long. The stingray is still young, so I would want to keep it in the water. Oh, it's almost the size of my palm. Cute, right? Stingrays use ultrareception, which allows them to detect buried prey. They can also feel vibrations and would react fast. We may see a cloud of sand in a stingray-shaped hole right after the stinger zoomed. Stingrays need to be cautious because they have a lot of predators like great white sharks, leopard sharks, seals, big fish, and including birds at low tide. The rays would be vulnerable to the birds pecking and get eaten. Some birds would swallow them whole. When we look at the underside, we can almost see the internal organs. Pretty cool. Some people hate stingers with animosity. Why? What? I'm sure that you probably know the answer. One man named Steve Irwin, who was famous and well known for his love for animals. He educated people who were oblivious about animals and talked about animals as he made it interesting. Many people fell in love with animals now because of him. There are many people who help animals and are immersed. He inspired me to, along with other individuals. Very important. There was an incident with a stinger that took his life. Tragic indeed. After that day, people actually went hunting for stingers as revenge. Innocent stingers have been mutilated and left out of the water to die. Some of their tails cut off. People thought they were bad. But people have forgotten that Steve Irwin always wanted us to love animals. If I actually got killed by an animal, would I want you to kill them? No. Never. They are dangerously defensive, yes, and are big, yeah. But all of them deserve your respect, and they're just animals, not monsters. Stingrays try their best to avoid humans. They are naturally skittish. They won't intentionally sting and laugh at us. Other stingers have a tapered tail while it has a fin tail. It has a caudal fin, almost like a fish. The barb is not at the end, or at the beginning. It's resting on a central area of the tail. It's not the whole tail that's harmless. It's the barb that is the weapon. It's made of keratin just like your fingernails and hair. How does it feel? It feels smooth. If you have friends who talk negatively about stingrays, be aware that they can be dangerous, and it's important to use the stingray shuffle. That's how I avoided getting stung. The beaches are a fun place to play, but it's important to be mindful of the creatures that live in the shallows. I still can't believe that I caught a stinger by hands. It was actually cold, but it was worth it. Remember, they are animals, not monsters. Until next time, embrace your animal mode. Ready to release it. There it goes. Now I need a hot shower.